Alrighty, so we're gonna do a little bit exchange of pace. I took a look at how much it would cost to run the app before, and the answer is too much. I don't think I can afford to start such an app. But at least as of today, I didn't give it a proper thought. I don't really like the idea to go and marketing stuff. I just want to build something that is usable. So let's take a look at how take a look at how can I make something that I can post, maybe an app on the store, just to have something that can work. And it's a neat idea. It should be an app that gives you a random recipe every day and you can post about it. That's about it. Very simple. Shouldn't be that hard. So I'm gonna say let's give it a try. Don't know what that was about. By the way, this app was supposed to be made by me and a bunch of my friends, but they all bailed out of me. Day one, no reason to. Nothing has been done yet, so no reason to bail like that, which is absolutely sad, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't dislike the idea of making on my own, because when it was time to make it all together, you have to justify, well, at least you have to accept everyone's technology. Instead, I can just go wild and not care a thing. I don't remember if I was to stream, but I downloaded a couple of like a database with huge amounts of recipes, and if that's great, if that works great, stuff should be fine, right? Gotta say, I'm very lazy with my download folder. Don't need that. Now I can't quite remember where I downloaded it. That's bizarre. You can see for sure I got that database, but we can download it again. So something like food database. Actually, should be recipe database. Not an API, but the actual set. Let's say data set perhaps. Yeah, it was this one. And we can get the raw recipes, which should have the tags, nutrition value, sure, why not? Number of step, text for recipes, and user provided description. So that's great. 300 megabytes of data for like 7,000, yeah, 180k recipes. That's more than enough. Yes, I know with Google. and get my raw recipes. And I would like to understand if this stuff can just simply be seen in my can I just upgrade it into the into Postgres? I believe it feels fun, it feels doable. Feels like something you would want. Holy shit, file's huge. Yeah, 3-seater here. Probably should be buff disable. So looks sweet. You're gonna see how much does it pan out. So how to import CSV in Postgres. Great. So the names of the tables should be this one. As per last time, I think it's okay. Let's just make an SQL file here. Even better, let's copy trip calculator db SQL into my Google db.sql. Let's keep Vim open here. And I'm gonna just take the first one. It's gonna be called recipes. Oh yeah. Should be taking this into the plus buffer. So it can now be copied here. Great. Mother, what's up? Pentru că și-am trecut camera să nu vin spre mine. Nu se vede acolo. Ești content? Ok. So as I was saying, I think, okay, ID serials, that's amazing. Name varchar 35s. Guess it's fine. No surname. And any of this. We're saying minutes. I'm guessing it would be like, yeah, it should be an int. Yes, int null. Gonna say not very funny, so to build databases from scratch. Contributors ID. Sure, let's put it here. I mean, actually, I probably should use macros to my advantage. So it's f underscore, nice. F underscore, take this, and it should work. Yep, repeat it 4 times. Great. So contributor ID, it's naturally going to be an internal submitted. So name ID minutes. That's the contributor ID. Submitted is a date. Nothing. Tags is an array of varchars, I guess. Yeah, about right. Varchar. I'm fine with tags being possibly null. Nutrition. I'm guessing that will be macros. And they're like real numbers. So Postgres types. Real, not nil. Number of steps. That's an int. Golang gave me this, confused me with this whole calling stuff weirdly, like nil instead of null, and maps instead of hashes or dicts. So steps are a varchar that gets you the huge varchar array of 300. A bit worried that it takes like maybe more. Description again. Let's give the varchar of like 500. Why not? Ingredients should probably just be an array of 35. And I'm guessing this is an int. It's purple, yeah. Now, this looks fine. So I should always have a name, sure. I can probably have a name means an ID, fine. Submitted date, I guess. Tags can be optional. Notations, you know what, let's just take everything up. And I think I can always go back, right? Should be possible. Very well. So let's turn this disgusting non-capital not null full capital. I'm guessing. Can't remember. Interpreter. No, actually, is the trip calculator. We kept the DB. Yeah, it's capital not null. Great. That being said, PSQL. New DB. Do I have to go to a database to make a database? Or there's a PSQL DB? Postgres. Oh yeah, so there's a Postgres DB. Create DB, no, create database food. All right, I should go up. So sudo -u Postgres. So Postgres. Now create database food. Can I access it? Great. And I should be able to, yeah, that one. History grepdb.sql. This line right here. So sudo psql minus, so using the user daemon inside the full database, and we will launch this one. Sudo is funny, but it's not correct. Can't have an array of varchars. Can't. SQL array of varchars. Oh, it's behind. I mean, sure. I'm fine with that. I used yesterday, I forgot my actual keyboard at home, and damn, just one day makes me feel not as active as I was just the day before. Version for schema public. I'm guessing I should give the grant permissions. Postgres. So grant all on food to schema on database food to user. Alrighty. Permission right for schema public. Perhaps the name has something incorrect. Can say counter privileges. Yep, this thing here. Schema public, so Lima. I mean, can't I just have him be always able to access everything? I'm the only one working on local, so motherfucker. Previous database example. Yep. You're not going to database example as users. Oh, I was granting it on the wrong database. Actually, let's go with the sudo. And then use food. As the C food. Great. And here we're gonna give the schema. So my grants aren't saved in the history, which is awkward as shit. Great. Now that we've flashed out the usual import CSV in PSQL, got the database. This needs a little bit of editing. Maybe a small file to be using, so touch load load.sql. That's an awkward name. So I'm gonna, this will work. Downloads raw recipe CSV and just grab as last time inside the correct registry. Perfect. And this should be it. Looks terrific. I mean, I can just do it from the outside. I guess I'm gonna just use Postgres. The PSQL user. Profile only rows privilege pieces when you can profile. Just copy, alter, do not copy that. H user db c slash copy. Also, I can't use this command. Right, select let's be recipes, select syntax line 14. Good old super search. I really should check my 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 enter because it doesn't work amazing. Oh, so the problem is the file. User data desktop. Sounds very weird. So read. It's not the right over here. Check mod a plus rv row. So anyone can read now. In this. Okay, I'm gonna bite. I'm just gonna copy this to the TMP. Pro recipes. And just going to fix it here. TMP. There's TMP. Terrific. It's not even that. Creation I need to copy from a file. Only rows with privilege of the PHP read server files. Can't I use my Postgres? Use my user Postgres, honestly. Postgres. Give my user PG this permission. I mean, I can see why this is probably not the best thing to have on a server, because then people could just dunk on your server this thing, but kinda want to just import my stuff. No, all the security measures are amazing for your great project, but sucks as when you have to just do something real quick. Or maybe it still don't work. Well, buddy, I'm really happy for you that it works, but it doesn't work for me. And somehow I can't use the Postgres user because the BSQL is going to be the database, right? And Postgres, again, won't work. So I'm stuck with this bullshit, right? I mean, the other thing that could be just probably a better idea. Suppose, I guess. I mean, I keep going on the wrong database, but it's not needed. Good. So let's gfood. Let's copy this son of a bitch. Right. There should be recipes. God damn it. I'm just gonna hit it with a 70. Drop the table. So I'm gonna drop table recipes. Amazing. dpsql so round 2. Form array literals. Must the specific dimension. Copy. What do you mean transform? Oh, but this is just a string. That's a new map from the array. Must introduce special array dimensions. We have to say how long my array is. But now that I look at it, it's just a string. I don't know if that's something typical of Postgres. Because if I take a look at the raw recipes, god damn it, Trisita. Gonna touch. Okay. So I was saying this is just a string, but is the reason the fact that I lack the length of the array, or that's just how these strings are usually stored? Because there's going to be a number of steps and then steps. I think that this is where my error's been, right? Postgres. Postgres array. I'm not sure how this should look. like everyone's trying to insert JSONs, and then that doesn't work. So let's share can't import array from CSV into Postgres. That's what's the problem? Okay, so this is what you would imagine it being. All right. Therefore, let's just make these steps a ridiculously huge amount of chars. Let's say even 1000, why not? That's fair to me. Let's try again. Alrighty, I'm not using the correct folder. Downloads. You know what? Let's just fix that one. So drop the table. What table this is? Let's go into TMP and fix that. Actually, no, I'm getting confused. I just need to relaunch my DB and try again. Malformed array. Brother, I just dropped the array. Bullshit. Perhaps I did not write it. Feels like I wrote it, but can't be necessarily sure. Tags. Oh yes, the varchar 100. Should like at least not error in the same place. 6 minutes or less. Oh, this one are the tags. I'm guessing everything is just going to be huge as strings, and I'll deal with this later. Again, this is just gonna go to like 300. Probably not a smart idea, but there is an idea. Invite input syntax for real. Now, I'm gonna get real map. Can't I just change this one table? So change column type in Postgres. Like alter table, alter column type, type new data. Okay, alter table recipes, alter column nutrition, type here. I mean, can't I force it to do my bidding? And I should be able to force it. But since I can do something easier, I could probably just leave out my useless buttons. Missing after array dimensions. Okay, same problem. I'm guessing I can't change this bullshit again, so I'm just gonna drop it. No reason to get attached to this database, so drop it. So I guess it's a varchar. So awkward. I guess 100. I mean, even 100 sounds long, but sure. Wait too long for type 300. Really? What column is this? The tags. So tags are shorts. Now, after column, tags, type, varchar 1000. Can't believe it worked. Null value in column description. So I guess we can have no description. Sure. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a description is always useful. God damn it. Even the ingredients. But that's just rude. Ingredients. Honestly, this base at this point is to be expected. So, hold up. Ingredients are 1,000 chars. That's 5,000 chars. And alter the table. Steps. Nice and round 5Ks. Obviously, the description is too long, too short, say. So descriptions gets chunky. Name can be null. I can drop my table. Jesus Christ, it's still not long enough. This is the steps. Brother in Christ. Who comes up with these names? What in the hell is this? Aunt Johnny's Weight Watcher 2.5 antioxidant friendly berry smoothie. Oh, if you count smoothies, obviously it's gonna be like 180k recipes. It's gonna be very awkward to have a smoothie as your dinner. Well, now remember the steps are 10,000. This is like 120, sure. Alter. Do I pay up front all the bar charts? Like, are those bits already accounted for? Description too small. At this point, I feel it wasn't me. It's a 10k, baby. So, whole bunch of tags. Tags. Get promoted to 5k. Jesus. Var chars using all the length. Sweet Jesus. my steps are 20,000. Let's calm down. So select from recipes. Holy hell. Select name from recipes. Sweet. Now, those Postgres for all the charts are chart. Okay, so Postgres does not store more than it's needed. Honestly, smart of them. I'm guessing that's more of a practical use. So every time that you would want to define how big something is and keep it consistent. I mean, you don't want to allow thousands of names because then you have to say, like, someone could just dunk on your database and put very long stuff like here, 20,000 bullshit. And now I'm gonna go and take a small break, and then I think we're just gonna work on how to show this. So a little bit connection to my DB. So first, I would want to translate the correct database because we're gonna get up on prod. But I'm gonna take a small break. Be right back. So I want to fix my, say, let's call it a schema. And I'm going to print get db table column constraints. So then take a look at the constraints and 13. This piece. So AD. Great. Varchar 120 means it's fine. It's fine. The tax is 5,000. Completion is 100. 20,000 steps, 10,000 in description. 1,000 in ingredients, and everything else looks great. I guess now we can just go. I don't know if I update the Go version. Figure as much. I think I'm updating Go, and then we can go. And then we can proceed. Download Go. There's no reason to keep staying at 22. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna use integrators, but see no reason not to use them. I mean, see no reason not to upgrade. Sure. Okay, good. Oh yeah, zip. I'm guessing I'm just gonna remove my old version of Go. It is not my Go. Okay, not. And just export this star over here. Move Go into user local. So move Go to user local. Sudo move Go. Why? Wait, I maybe have to update my ZH. Did he put it into the bin last time? into the which one? Yep. So remove user bin sudo it's so awkward to miss them so many times. You bastard. User in days. Great. Again, go version 1.20. Go init. Let's go mod init. Gonna go with Google. Amazing. Touch main.go. Now, can I get it at first try? Print and hit hello. And you would obviously want to import this one. Go run that. Great. Now, how do I get into the database? And then we can start writing the actual program. Golang TP connection. I would 100% expect Golang to have a tutorial on this, so that's amazing. Amazing access relational database. So I'm gonna select the first row. Therefore, from my table where okay, limit 1. That's what I was trying to do. I would like just PSQL Lima, PSQL food. Select from recipes limit 1. All right, the project doesn't have the space to project everything. Sure. So that's the output that I want. I mean, not exactly, but probably can go with like a name. Yep, the first name. Let's try to do this. And I haven't accessed really never databases. I usually work with ORMs, but there's this mustache man, the Primogen, who always yaps about how great databases, how great SQL is. So I'm gonna try a little bit of a more metal approach, if you could say so. In general, I'm trying to work more with lower level tools because it feels greater. I mean, it's easier to understand what's going on, and it's amazing for the times that maybe you want something different, something more custom, and the stuff and your skills get very rusty over time. And I don't want to feel like I can't understand how a database works, or I can't remember how those query work, and I have to rely on magic third parties to help me out. What is using function? Install you create a database, then write code to access database. Your project will be a repository of data, vintage chat records. Let's get to the meat. I got the first step. I have a DB, not in MySQL, disgusting, but in Postgres. Calling Postgres driver. Interesting. Would it just tell me DBQ? No, it won't. There it is. Java drivers. This is the SQL drivers wiki page. Yeah, it's fine. The first one that comes into search should be okay. Here, using your translate a file, which import your Go code. Alrighty, so now there's this object, the SQL DB, which is just a type. I'm waiting for connections. I'm because I type counter. Sure. Alright, so this is an object with a bunch of fields to just interact with the database. I'm gonna say as well as server, but maybe the database handle. Yeah, handle. That's better. There's a pool of 0 or more underlying connections. Sounds good to me. Picky. Post. No. SQL. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit more awkward. Just gonna handle my string. Honestly, let's just go and see what this is about. So apparently I don't need anything else but username, DB name, maybe Dima, to food, verify null, sure. And my DB is gonna be Postgres. Amazing. DB query. Right. So row error DB is going to set up my query. Gonna select name from recipes, limit to 1. Okay, I'm guessing I don't need to put the column, so that's great. And my row, can it be printed? fnt the println row dot what can I do with this row? Those rows typically are select. Okay, use context background. I mean, I know about the select, but how do I just disclose the data? Do I just print the row? Is this okay? And it's nil. Perhaps I should take a look at my status. Certificate is valid for not localhost. I have no idea what this is. I, however, expected it to be some kind of bullshit. Funny thing is, I believe that this is the execute. This is happening in the execute part, right? Yep, this is happening in the execute. So I can't verify my my certificate. Can I just say like calling Postgres, then fail to verify this? That's what I want to know. Why specifically I can't just query my stuff? You know, my password was like empty. Can I just go like that? So, so it's a Postgres. Then it's a user password name disabled, but disabled. I have no password if I remember correctly. Sure, disable. But I failed the authentication. So what if my password is empty? Should be like password equal. Password equal. No password. Maybe I should just change my password. That sounds like you Postgres. So get my user, change user password. Postgres. And just to be lazy, I'm gonna go ahead and make my password the same as my username. Great. And now it's Dima Dima. And I know it won't run, but hey. And it does. So there's a lot of bullshit, but I'm guessing this is what I want. Again, I don't know how this object works. Just can't, for the love of me, understand. Scan. Scan code was going next. I should take a look at what scan does. It looks like a cool concept, but can't quite. Alright, I paste like 10 times next. Probably program should crash at some point. This just return a true. Yep. However, what if you just print? What if I print the row after I call and next? Well, look at this. There's my stuff. This is what I wanted. Tomorrow I check better. Not this bullshit tutorial, not this details description, but this stuff. So it's been fun. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.